Hi, my name is John McArdle. I'm from Edinburgh with the Black Triangle campaign in defence of disability rights. I'm here at the UN for this session because we've been feeding the UN information for some time about the tragic consequences of the work capability assessment regime, and now people being reassessed from DLA to PIP. The assessment regime is underpinned by something called the biopsychosocial model, which is an invention of the US insurance industry. We know that people are wrongly being found fit for work, and there have been many suicides that our campaign has taken up and advocated for families who have lost loved ones through this process. We all know that the denial of a person's disability through the operation of this assessment regime leads to catastrophic consequences. People lose the money that they need to live. They become subject to a regime of conditionality by the DWP, which many of them are too ill to fulfill, and therefore they become vulnerable to sanctions. When sanctioned, you can lose your housing benefit, have a knock-on effect there with your home, an increase in rent arrears. It can lead to food poverty and reliance on food banks. Generally speaking, we view it as an almost a criminalization of disabled people because the consequences of not complying with the DWP requirements are too onerous for a lot of people. We know that, for example, at mandatory reconsideration stage, only 4% of appeals to the DWP are successful, whereas at the tribunal service, the success rate is 65%. So we can see that the whole system is a massive miscarriage of justice, of social justice. So effectively, we've been here with other organizations lobbying on a specific issue, and we're hoping that the United Nations protocol, whereby GPs and people from primary care can flag up a substantial risk of harm if the GP thought that there would be harm caused to the claimant or to other people if they were to be found fit for work or to have limited capability for work. So that's why I'm here. I'm not sure what the outcome will be today, but we're ever hopeful, and speaking on behalf of Black Triangle campaign, we've been doing our absolute level best to get the facts out to the committee and to appeal to them in the name of human rights, of our fundamental human rights as equal citizens, to intervene with the British government and say something about these assessments regimes which are causing such catastrophic harm, the length and breadth of the entire UK. Thank you.